Hello, welcome to the channel. I am Jake. Thanks for tuning in here today. In this video, we're going to take a look at yellow buckeye, scientific name Aesculus flava, in the Hippocastinaceae family. I'm going to flip the camera around, we'll take a look at some things. Stick with me. Here we have some leaves. We'll come back to those in just a minute. I want to look at the twig first. Very, very thick twig. And if you look, there are leaf scars on opposite sides of the twig there. If you remember back to the arrangement video, I talked about Mad Buck, Maple Ash Dogwood, and Buckeye, and Caprifoliaceae, if you like to put that in there. This is the Buckeye from Mad Buck. And we'll take a look at the leaf here. This is another compound leaf, but this is a different style of compound leaf. This is palmately compound, as opposed to the pinnately compound leaf I talked about in the green ash video. We'll take a look at a pinnately compound leaf right now and come back to this. Here we have a pinnately compound leaf. This is not an ash. This is actually a bitternut hickory, but same type of leaf. We have the rachis with the leaflets arranged lengthwise down that rachis. This is a pinnately compound leaf. Now we'll go back to the Buckeye. And here we have all those leaflets arranged in a circular pattern around the end right there. And if you think about your hand on the end of your arm, that is palmately compound. Think about all of your digits arranged around your palm at the end of an appendage. That is a palmately compound leaf. Now the margins on the leaflets, they are serrated or toothed. But I think the big thing to remember here is that palmate arrangement, palmately compound leaf. Palmately compound leaves are uncommon on trees. More likely to find those on vines, such as Virginia creeper, or shrubs or bushes like a blackberry. Those are going to have palmately compound leaves. Here we have bark for a mature yellow buckeye. And there's one thing in particular that I always look for on mature buckeyes, and that is this right here. It's very, very smooth bark for the most part. It will have some nodules on it, but overall very smooth gray bark. But it will have lots of these little interruptions in the bark where it looks like it's kind of been hit with a hammer. There's one here, there's another one right here, and they go on up the tree in that same fashion. Small broken pieces of bark that are loose from the trunk. So that is yellow buckeye, Aesculus flava. This is another species that is commonly found in cove areas along with Carolina silverbell. Can grow in plenty of other places, of course, but as I mentioned in the silverbell video, cove area is a prime site that I would look for yellow buckeye. Now, I talked about the palmately compound leaf along with the opposite arrangement being the main things to look for to identify yellow buckeye. There are other species of buckeye that grow in different areas. For instance, there's a red buckeye that grows in western Tennessee and down along the coast, the coastal states, Georgia, northern Florida, South Carolina, places like that. Here in the mountains of East Tennessee and the southern Appalachian region, yellow buckeye is pretty much the only naturally occurring buckeye we have here. So if you see a palmately compound leaf on a tree, especially oppositely arranged, pretty much a good bet it's going to be yellow buckeye. That's pretty much all I have for this. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in a comment down below. Until next time, go forth, enjoy yourself, and always come home safe.